Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to see a new feature, that is, we have in the last video we have seen the lofted boss base. So today we are going for the boundary boss base. This is a supplementary, or you can say that these two features are almost similar. So let's go and see. For that we are going to select the plane, go for the sketch and draw a circle, simple circle over here. Let's draw. Okay, and let's give it a dimension. Now let's suppose to be 50 mm. Okay, and from this to this we are going to take it as a 60 mm. Okay, and I think we should collinear it, these 2 points. So by uh, selecting this point, pressing Ctrl and selecting the center point, we can edit the properties of these 2 points combinedly. For that, just simply click the vertical. Now they are on the same vertical line. Okay, now this is completed. Now what we will do, we will go for the second plane, that is the front plane. The front plane, go for the sketch. Now what we are going to do, we are going to just simply draw a square of same side as like this. We can select any um, dimension. For that, that's not necessary that we select the same dimension, but I am just showing, just for the simplicity purpose, I have taken the same dimension. Okay, now what we will do, we will just uh, yeah, one thing is left, that is dimension of this to this, that will be of 25 mm. Just centralizing this. Okay, exit the sketch. Now what we will do, we will go for the right plane. Okay, go for the sketch. What we are going to do, we are going to draw a center line here. Okay, horizontal center line. That's okay. What we are going to do, we are going to, first thing first, we are going to fix this. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we are going to select the 3-point circle or 3-point arc here and draw a arc. Okay, we are making, what we are making, we are making the guide for the boss, sorry, lofted boss. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to select this point and this point, and what we, sorry, first thing first, we are going to select this point and the circle uh, position, and just simply purge. And again, what we are going to do, we are going to select this and this and this, and select merge. Okay, and what, now one thing left is select this and this and make tangent. Okay, so now this is a curve which we can use as a guided part. Okay, so hit OK and just rebuild this so that the pro I mean the drawing is ready. Now what we are going to do, we are going for the features, boundary boss base, and select the first profile, the second profile. Now, and we have to, what we have to do, we have to select a curve for that, such that it can follow the path. Okay, what we can do, we can just simply drag this along with the, such that it could look perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to show you is, if we hit OK, it's a single solid part. Okay, and if we edit this feature, here we go, the, where did it go, that sorry, direction 1, direction 2, option and preview, tangent faces, curvature display. Where does it go? Wait a minute, let me undo it. Okay, now go for the boundary boxes. Yeah, here is the thin feature. This feature was missing in this. Okay, so we can edit it one direction mid plane or two directional. Okay, and first we have to select the the um, profiles. Then for the third one we are going for the this plane curve, and now what we can do, two directional, it will show two sided. Okay, if you go for the mid plane, the plane will be in middle and the body will extrude in both the part. Okay, if we hit OK here, or we can reduce the amount of, let's suppose we take the 5 mm, so the 5 mm in both side it will extrude. Okay, so if we hit enter here, now we can see that there's a hole in between these. Okay, this feature is I think this is a new feature. This will not will be available in the previous versions of the SolidWorks. They have merged these two in same. Now they have separated that, so we can see that. Now what we can do, we can just create a hinge over this plane to make it a product like. Go for the sketch, click sketch. Now what we are going to do, we are just simply going to create a circle over here, or leave it. Let's go for a rectangle first and draw a rectangle over here. Okay, and for the dimensions we are going to take as a we have taken the 50 now, so 60 mm, and this one will be also of 60 mm. Okay, actually 70 mm. What the, I think I have given 770, and this one will be also 70. Okay, so and what we are going to do, we are going to simply give it a dimension from here to here, 35 mm, such that it will be in the center. You can see that. Yeah, now what we are going to do, simply zoom in, go for the circle, draw a circle over this. Okay, over this. Okay, over here. Okay, and over here. Okay, we are going to give it a dimension of 30. Oh, sorry, 15. Again this one will be 15. 15, and this one also will be 15. Go for a trim tool and trim this part. Okay, okay, now what we are going to do, again take a circle, draw here, draw here, draw here, and draw here. What we are going to give the dimensions, dimension of 10 mm, let's suppose, 10 mm, 10 mm, and this one also will be 10 mm. For the better look, what we can do, we can go for the fillet part and just simply give it a fillet. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and hit OK. Now one more left. So this one. So now these are looking well. Go for the feature, and one thing I have left, that was, if we extrude this, it will make a solid part, so there will be no holes in between these. So what we are going to do, we are going to just give it a square like here to here. Okay, now if I will extrude this part, we can see that, and let's suppose to be 5 mm max to max. Yeah, so let's see. Now what we can see, we have a hinge support over that. Now actually we can thread these parts too. Let's give it a actually this plane too. Select this plane, go for the sketch. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a circle. Okay, and the dimension of the circle will be 50 mm. Okay, and the distance from this one will be 60 mm. And what we have done last time, that select this point, control and select this point and hit vertical. So now these are collinear. Hit OK and go for another circle over there, and just simply draw a circle of like this and give it a dimension of 70 mm. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a circle over here of dimension 15 mm. Okay, 15 mm, and that's go, and a circle in, sorry, and what we are going to do, we are going to copy this, actually linear or circular sketch this feature. This one, oh, no 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 no, that's not good. This one over this one, the wait a minute, trim this first and then go for the feature. Where is the feature? Okay, circular pattern, this one. Why is taking from that there? Oh, actually we didn't define the point. These two pattern arc 3, that's not point 1. If we delete this and select this point, we can see there. Yeah, now what we are going to do, we are going to decrease the number of the circle, so we have 3 common circle over there. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to just trim entities in between these. Okay, these two, and go for the fillet, provide a fillet. Why not it, oh sorry, will it take, no, that's okay. And we will go for the circle, just enter and give it a second circle here to give it each every one dimension of 10 mm. Again this one, and again this one. Now what we are going to do, we are going to just hit OK and go for the feature extrude. Okay, let's see, will it extrude or not? No. Why? Let's check why it's not extruding. The center circle is here, this one is here. Why isn't it taking the closed? Equal concentric core. Is there something I'm missing? Let's see. Yeah, actually this is supposed to be much larger than this, and what I have given, they are coinciding with the plane, that's why it's not. Let's go for a distance from this to this with the dimension. Select the okay, let's give it a dimension of 45. Now it's much larger than 40. Yeah, that's okay. This plane is 50, that's okay. And now what's the problem? 38. Actually what is, yes, go for the features where the sketch, trim entities. We didn't trim these parts. Now that's a closed figure. Now if you go for the extrude boss base, you can see this. If we hit enter, now there is a hinge created. So in this manner we can create multiple of things like the silencers. We will see in upcoming videos to that too. And one thing we can see that this is not looking good, this one and this one. So for that what we can do, we can go for the boundary, edit feature, okay, and we can simply drag these like this, okay, and where does that go? If we hit okay, maybe it will, yeah, now it's looking much better than that. So that's all for today. We have seen today the boundary boss base and the extrusion feature of that, and we can create multiple of objects from this. We will see in next video. Okay, so today that's for today. Bye bye.